Hi, Mr. Johnson. My sincerest congratulations. You've come so far, and the amount you've accomplished is incredible. There isn't a person who has worked with you who doesn't have a story, so here I go. Like many others, I too thought I was preparing to meet a black man and was utterly confused seeing you for the first time. I too was in shock, disbelief, and some may say horror when I saw the school in shambles just a few months before opening. I too remember spending the weeks before school making songs about our values, the hours after school rerouting buses, and some hours on the weekends crafting things like floats for our school parade. And I too remember the endless Krabby Jacks and King Cakes, and in fact, I am still trying to work those off, so. For every Brandon Nelson memory, I have a memory of a Thanksgiving meal with what felt like a large family. For every Kavana memory, I have a memory of building a playground out of nothing with so many caring people. For every memory of your disgusting hot sauce and lemon water diet, I have a memory of French fries for Teacher Appreciation Week. For every memory I have of moving on, I have a memory of each person there that truly left an impact on my life. Mostly you. You helped me fall in love with the city of New Orleans and the people we served. You forced me to fall in love with improving my craft. You showed me the love it takes to cultivate something incredible from the ground up. I know that the people you work with in your next adventure will see all the love that you have for what you do and who you do it for, and I thank you. May your new path be as adventurous, fun, and fulfilling as the one you're moving on from. So much love, Rihanna.
Mr. Johnson, what can I say? It's hard for me to imagine that when I come back to New Orleans that you won't be behind that desk at KCCP. Though you'll be gone, you will not be forgotten as the founding principal of such a wonderful place, a place that I still call home, even 4 years after leaving. I remember our first visit to KCCP like it was yesterday. After graduating from Tulane in 2008 as a young green teacher, you signed on with me and offered to bring me over to the Gus site. And I've never admitted this to anyone, but I thought that we were taking over a school that was already in place. So when you picked me up and you drove me over to the Gus site, I thought that I was going to see rows of little children learning with their plaid on and their crisp white shirts on colorful rugs and classrooms that were already set up, ready for your leadership in the fall. However, when you walked me into the construction site, the hard hat area with wires hanging from the ceiling and the floors and the walls recently scrubbed and gutted after Katrina, I knew I was in for something different. It turned out to be the most special different I've ever encountered. And that was the one time I've ever been able to fix my face and actually hide from you how scared I was at that moment. But when I reported for duty in the fall, I knew immediately that the students, teachers, and parents were all in wonderful hands because I saw your vision, your super strong, clear vision come to life. And you were always such a wonderful leader. You supported us and guided us when we needed it. You asked for help if you needed it. And you were always there to provide some comic relief. When people ask me about my first job in education, I always describe you as my big brother. You were there to show me the way, but you were also the first one to call me out when I wasn't giving my best. That has certainly served me well in my career in education thus far. I haven't told you this enough, but I thank you so much for everything you've done and continue to do to support my growth and my progress in education. And KIPP is so lucky to have you, and I am so proud of you, and I just wanted to offer my sincere congratulations.
Corbin Johnson, congratulations on your new position. They could not have chosen a better person for that job. That being said, you will be greatly missed by staff and family, former and present of KCCP. Thank you very much for your vision that you had for our children, where they could be and where we see they're headed. It has been my pleasure being a founding staff member of KCCP. By far, it has been the most rewarding, the most fulfilling tenure in my teaching position. Again, congratulations. You will be missed. My best to you and the fam.
You are truly, truly a great friend and leader, even though sometimes I wanted to strangle you. But you definitely made me a better person and a better teacher, and I thank you for that. I wish you all the success, which we already know you will have in your new position. Okay, love you. Bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Johnson. I will really miss you.